Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamu alaikum, dear students. Hope you are doing well. Grade 11, subject Pakistan Studies. Dear students, in this ISLO, we will discuss the key features of the Objective Resolution and the significance of Objective Resolution 1949 in the constitutional development of Pakistan. At the end of this lecture, it is expected that the student will able to identify the key features of the Objective Resolution 1949 and discuss the significance of Objective Resolution 1949 in the constitutional development of Pakistan. Dear students, before going to discuss the key features of Objective Resolution 1949, let me tell you a short background of the Objective Resolution 1949. Dear students, after the partition of India in the year 1947, the Government of India Act 1935 was adopted with necessary amendments as the interim constitution of the newly established state of Pakistan. So, after the death of Qaid-e-Azam Muhammad Ali Jinnah on 11 September 1948, the responsibility of framing the constitution fell on the shoulders of the first Prime Minister Liaquat Ali Khan. Its main purpose was to identify the aims and objectives of the future constitution of Pakistan. It gave the principle on which the future constitution was to be framed. So, dear students, this resolution was passed by the first Constituent Assembly in March 1949 under the leadership of our first Prime Minister, Liaquat Ali Khan. So, now we will discuss the key features of the Objective Resolution 1949. First is sovereignty belongs to Allah. The resolution clearly laid down that the sovereignty over the entire universe belongs to Allah Almighty alone, and the authority is to be exercised by the people of Pakistan as a scared trust. Second is federal system. Federal system of government will be introduced in Pakistan. Third, Islamic conduct of state. Islamic principle of democracy, freedom, tolerance, and social justice shall be observed. Next is promotion of Islamic way of life. Facilities will be provided the Muslims in order to enable them to model their lives in accordance with the teaching of Holy Quran and the Sunnah, the model set by the Prophet, peace be upon him. Next is protection of the rights of minorities. The non-Muslims will be granted all fundamental human rights, particularly the rights of their religion and culture development. Next is importance of judiciary. Judiciary will be independent. Next is safeguard of fundamental rights. All fundamental rights of the citizens, like you can say freedom, equality, ownership of property, freedom of speech, freedom of expression, faith and worship, and formation of association shall be safeguarded, and no citizen shall be denied any of these rights. So it's all about the key features of the Objective Resolution 1949. Now we will discuss the importance of the Objective Resolution in constitutional development of Pakistan. Dear students, This resolution is of fundamental importance in the history of constitution making in Pakistan because from the first constitution of 1956, our first constitution, till the constitution of 1973, which is our current constitution, whatever constitution was framed, it was based on this objective resolution. So it's contain those steps and principles which were to be taken for the fulfillment of the basic aim of the freedom struggle, that is the establishment of an Islamic society in Pakistan. So the objective resolution remained preamble of, this is a point to be noted, the objective resolution remained preamble of all the constitutions 1956, 1962 and our current constitution 1973 due to its importance. Hence, it is a significant document in the constitutional history of Pakistan. Let me conclude the topic. Dear students, objective resolution is considered to be an important event in the constitutional history of the country. It was accepted by all class of people. It provides a guideline for the future constitution of Pakistan, which were passed in 1956, 1962, and 1973. Our current constitution, 1973, it consisted of such principle which revealed that character of constitution shall be Islamic. Dear students, the resolution declared the sovereignty of God is the distinctive political philosophy. The Western democracies gives the notion that the sovereignty lies in the people. But this resolution is important, having the concept of the sovereignty of Almighty Allah, and it clarified that people would utilize powers gifted by Almighty Allah, so they would have to work within the limits prescribed by Him. The exercise of the powers is a scared trust, and the representatives of the people of the Pakistan will manage the affairs under the universal ideology of the democracy, freedom, equality, social justice, tolerance, with the separate of an Islamic framework. So thank you so much for joining the class.